Hello friends, welcome to Single Player. What are the best FPS games on PS5? The PlayStation 5 is the ultimate console for FPS fans. With its powerful hardware, fast SSD, and immersive DualSense controller, the PS5 offers a stunning and smooth gaming experience that will satisfy any shooter enthusiast. Whether you prefer realistic military simulations, sci-fi adventures, or zombie slaying, there is an FPS game for you on the PS5. In this video, we will rank the top 10 FPS games on the PS5, based on their graphics, gameplay, story, and online features. So, without further ado, let's begin our quest. In this video, you'll find a list of the top 10 best FPS games on PS5. Back 4 Blood is a thrilling co-op zombie shooter that pays homage to the classic Left 4 Dead series while adding its own fresh twists. The game features a dynamic card system that lets you customize your character's abilities, weapons, and perks, making each run unique and challenging. You can team up with up to 3 friends or AI companions to fight your way through a variety of scenarios, facing hordes of undead and special infected that will test your skills and teamwork. The game also boasts a satisfying gunplay, with a wide range of firearms and attachments to choose from. The graphics are stunning, with realistic gore and environmental effects that immerse you in the post-apocalyptic world. The sound design is equally impressive, with the zombies' screams and groans adding to the tension and atmosphere. The game also has a humorous tone, with the characters cracking jokes and bantering with each other. Back 4 Blood is a must-play for fans of co-op shooters and zombie games, as it offers a thrilling and replayable experience that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Borderlands 3 is a thrilling and hilarious FPS game that offers hours of fun and adventure. The game features 4 new Vault Hunters, each with their own unique abilities and playstyles, as well as a vast array of weapons, enemies, and locations to explore. The game also supports up to 4-player co-op, allowing you to team up with your friends and take on the evil Calypso twins and their fanatical cult. The PS5 version of Borderlands 3 enhances the game with stunning 4K resolution, 60 FPS performance, and faster load times. The game also takes advantage of the PS5's DualSense controller, providing immersive haptic feedback and adaptive triggers that match the action on the screen. Borderlands 3 is a must-have game for PS5 owners who love FPS games with humor, loot, and mayhem. Metal Hellsinger is a rhythm FPS that combines intense shooting action with heavy metal music. The game is a blast to play, as you sync your shots with the beat to unleash more damage and destruction on the demon hordes. The game features an original soundtrack with vocals from some of the biggest names in metal, such as Serj Tankian, Randy Blythe, and Alyssa White Blues. The music is not only catchy, but also dynamic, as it changes according to your performance and the level of difficulty. The game also has a compelling story, narrated by the award-winning actor Troy Baker, who plays the Unknown, a part human, part demon warrior who seeks vengeance against the Red Judge, the ruler of Hell. The game takes you through 8 different realms of Hell, each with its own unique enemies, bosses, and environments. The game also has a Horde mode, where you can test your skills against endless waves of demons and upgrade your weapons and abilities. Metal Hellsinger is a must-play for fans of FPS and metal music, as it delivers a thrilling and satisfying experience that will make you feel like a headbanging hero. Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition is a stunning upgrade for one of the most immersive and atmospheric first-person shooters of recent years. The game takes full advantage of the PS5 hardware, delivering a smooth 60 FPS performance at 4K resolution, with ray-traced lighting and global illumination that create a realistic and dynamic world. The game also supports the DualSense controller, adding haptic feedback and adaptive triggers that make each weapon feel unique and responsive. The game's loading times are also significantly reduced, thanks to the PS5's SSD. The game's story and gameplay are equally impressive, as you explore a post-apocalyptic Russia full of dangers and mysteries. The game offers a mix of linear and open-world levels, each with its own challenges and secrets. The game's survival mechanics, such as crafting, scavenging, and stealth, add to the tension and immersion. The game also features 2 DLC expansions, the 2 Colonels and Sam's Story, that add more content and variety to the game. Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition is a must-play for fans of the genre and newcomers alike, as it showcases the true potential of the PS5. Quake II PS5 FPS game is a remastered version of the classic shooter that offers a lot of bang for your buck. Not only does it include the original campaign, the multiplayer mode, and the 2 expansions, but it also features a brand new campaign created by Machine Games, and the levels from the N64 port. The game looks stunning on the PS5, with crisp textures, vibrant colors, and fluid animations. The gameplay is fast and furious, with iconic weapons, enemies, and levels that will keep you on your toes. Quake II PS5 FPS game is a celebration and preservation of one of the most influential shooters in video game history. If you are a fan of boomer shooters, or just want to experience a piece of gaming history, you should definitely check out Quake II PS5 FPS game. The game also has a lot of behind-the-scenes content, concept art, and anecdotes that will appeal to the fans of the series. Quake II PS5 FPS game is a remaster done right, and a must-have for any shooter enthusiast. Destiny 2 PS5 is a stunning upgrade for the popular looter shooter, offering smooth performance, gorgeous visuals, and enhanced features that make it feel like a whole new game. Whether you are exploring the vast open worlds, teaming up with friends for PvE missions, or competing against other players in PvP matches, you will be amazed by how responsive and immersive the game is on the next-gen console. The game runs at a solid 60 frames per second in 4K resolution, with improved lighting, draw distances, and models. The game also supports a 120 frames per second mode for PvP, giving you an edge over your opponents. You can also adjust the field of view to your preference, allowing you to see more of the action in the environment. Destiny 2 PS5 is a must-have for fans of the franchise, as well as newcomers who want to experience the best version of the game. Deep Rock Galactic is a co-op FPS game that lets you play as a space dwarf miner who explores, digs, and fights in a hostile alien planet. The game is a blast to play with friends, as you can choose from 4 different classes, each with their own unique weapons and gadgets. The game also features procedurally generated caves, which means no 2 missions are the same. You can destroy everything in your path, or create your own routes to reach your objectives. The game has a lot of replay value, as you can upgrade your gear, unlock new cosmetics, and take on different challenges. The game looks and runs great on the PS5, with smooth performance and stunning visuals. The game also makes use of the DualSense wireless controller, with haptic feedback and adaptive triggers that enhance the immersion. The game has a charming art style, with colorful environments and quirky characters. The game also has a lot of humor, with witty dialogue and hilarious situations. The game is a perfect mix of action, exploration, and teamwork, and it will keep you entertained for hours. If you are looking for a fun and addictive co-op game, you should definitely check out Deep Rock Galactic. Neon White is a thrilling and stylish first-person platformer that combines fast-paced shooting, card-based abilities, and visual novel elements. The game puts you in the role of White, a sinner who is given a chance to earn a place in heaven by exterminating demons. Along the way, you will meet other colorful characters, uncover secrets, and compete for the best time in each level. The gameplay is simple to learn but hard to master, as you have to balance between using your guns to kill enemies and using them to perform acrobatic moves. Each gun is represented by a card, and you can either fire it or discard it to activate its special effect, such as a double jump, a dash, or a wall run. The levels are designed to encourage experimentation and exploration, with multiple paths and hidden collectibles. The game also features a compelling story that unfolds through dialogue and choices between missions, adding depth and personality to the game. Neon White is a unique and addictive game that will keep you hooked with its slick presentation, creative combat, and engaging narrative. Doom Eternal is a masterpiece of FPS action that delivers an exhilarating and satisfying experience on the PS5. The game takes the already stellar gameplay of Doom 2016 and enhances it with new mechanics, weapons, enemies, and environments that keep you on your toes and challenge you to master the art of slaying demons. The PS5 version of Doom Eternal offers 3 visual modes that let you choose between 4K resolution, 120 FPS, or ray tracing, depending on your preference and TV capabilities. Each mode showcases the stunning graphics, fluid animations, and immersive sound design of the game, making it a feast for the senses. The game also features a captivating story that expands the lore of the Doom universe and takes you to epic locations across Earth, Hell, and beyond. The campaign is packed with secrets, collectibles, and optional encounters that add replay value and reward exploration. The game also has a robust multiplayer mode that lets you play as a slayer or a demon in a 2v1 asymmetrical battle. The multiplayer mode is constantly updated with new maps, modes, and events that keep it fresh and fun. Doom Eternal is a must-play game for PS5 owners who love fast-paced, gore-filled, and adrenaline-pumping FPS games. Deathloop is a stunning and innovative FPS game that delivers a thrilling and immersive experience. You play as Colt, an assassin who must break the time loop on Blackreef Island by killing 8 visionaries in one day. Along the way, you'll face off against Juliana, a rival assassin who can be controlled by another player in online mode. Deathloop combines elements of stealth, action, exploration, and investigation, giving you the freedom to choose your own approach and style. You'll also discover clues, secrets, and abilities that will help you manipulate the time loop and achieve your goal. The game's graphics, sound, and art direction are superb, creating a vibrant and captivating world that is full of personality and surprises. The characters are well written and voiced, with witty and humorous dialogue that keeps the tone light and fun. The gameplay is smooth and responsive, with satisfying gunplay and melee combat. The game also rewards experimentation and creativity, as you can use different weapons, gadgets, and powers to create your own strategies and solutions. Deathloop is a game that constantly challenges and delights you, making you want to play it over and over again. It is one of the best PS5 games yet, and a must-play for fans of FPS and Arcane Studios. Okay friends, so that was our version of the top 10 best FPS games on PS5. If you have any questions, suggestions, criticisms, or in your opinion there are other best PS5 FPS games that should be on that list, don't hesitate to write them down in the comments below. Of course, we will provide more game information in the future, so subscribe and keep watching Single Player to get other interesting game information from us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.